Oscar week has officially arrived in Hollywood, and that means one thing. The film industry's biggest stars are stepping out for a week full of glamorous celebrations. Every year, the days leading up to the Academy Awards transform Los Angeles into a non-stop series of exclusive parties, industry gatherings, and star-studded events. From luxury pre-Oscar dinners to high-profile networking parties, Oscar week has become just as talked about as the awards ceremony itself. And in 22/6, the lineup of events is bigger than ever. The celebrations begin with several unique gatherings honoring the diversity and global impact of the film industry. One of the notable early events is South Asians at the Oscars, a celebration highlighting South Asian representation in Hollywood. The event brings together influential figures including Priyanka Chopra Jonas, Aziz Ansari, Utkarsh Ambudkar, Bella Bajaria, Suraj Sharma, and several other creatives who have helped expand the global presence of South Asian storytelling in film. These gatherings aren't just parties. They are moments that celebrate representation, creativity, and the growing international influence within Hollywood. As Oscar week continues, one of the most talked about pre-Oscar dinners returns once again. The event known as Carbs Before the Carpet, hosted by talent agency UTA, celebrates the often overlooked contributors to the award season spectacle, celebrity stylists and fashion executives. The dinner was launched by fashion agent Dan Constable and quickly became a favorite event for fashion insiders. After all, the Oscars' red carpet is one of the biggest fashion stages in the world, and the stylists behind those iconic looks deserve their own celebration before the cameras start flashing. Moving into Thursday, the focus shifts to one of the most meaningful industry events of Oscar week, Essence's Black Women in Hollywood celebration. This year's event carries the theme Off Script and honors influential women, including Kerry Washington and LaTanya Richardson Jackson, while also recognizing the women behind the Oscar-nominated film Sinners. Events like this highlight the growing influence of women creators in Hollywood and the importance of recognizing voices that have historically been underrepresented in the industry. Meanwhile, across Beverly Hills, another elegant gathering is taking place. LA Confidential hosts a champagne tasting event featuring luxury champagne brand Taitinger, bringing together filmmakers, producers, and media insiders to toast the success of this year's award season. But one of the most anticipated events of Thursday night is the Oscar Wilde Awards, hosted by the U.S.-Ireland Alliance. The ceremony celebrates Irish talent in film and strengthens the creative connection between Ireland and Hollywood. This year's event includes presentations from major Hollywood figures like J.J. Abrams and Jason Blum, honoring actors and filmmakers who have made a significant impact on cinema. As Oscar week continues into Friday, the celebrations become even more packed. The ICG Publicist Awards honors the professionals responsible for shaping the public image of Hollywood's biggest films and television projects. Publicists, photographers, and entertainment journalists gather at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel to celebrate the behind-the-scenes work that helps bring movies to global audiences. Honorees this year include celebrities like Kate Hudson, Noah Weil, and late-night host Jimmy Kimmel. Later that day, the Sundance Institute hosts its annual Oscar brunch, highlighting filmmakers who began their careers at the Sundance Film Festival and have now reached the highest level of recognition at the Academy Awards. Among the notable filmmakers celebrated are Chloe Zhao, Ryan Coogler, and Paul Thomas Anderson, all of whom have played major roles in shaping modern cinema. Friday evening brings several more exclusive gatherings across Hollywood. The animation community gathers for Verb's annual pre-Oscars animation brunch, celebrating the nominees for Best Animated Feature and Best Animated Short Film. Meanwhile, Netflix hosts its own celebration honoring the streaming giant's Oscar-nominated projects. With major films like Frankenstein and Train Dreams competing for Best Picture, Netflix has plenty to celebrate this year. Later that evening, the Motion Picture Television Fund hosts its annual Night Before the Academy Awards, a fundraising event supporting film and television professionals. The event features a DJ performance by Diplo and brings together some of the industry's biggest executives and creators. Finally, Sunday arrives, the biggest day of Oscar week. Throughout the afternoon, Hollywood hosts several Oscar viewing events. These gatherings allow celebrities, media figures, and VIP guests to watch the ceremony together while celebrating the film industry. One of the most notable events is the Elton John AIDS Foundation Academy Awards viewing party, hosted by Elton John and David Furnish. The charity event is one of the most famous Oscar viewing parties and raises millions of dollars each year for HIV and AIDS programs. Celebrities expected to attend include Patricia Arquette, Sharon Stone, Keke Palmer, Tiffany Haddish, Donatella Versace, and many more. Then comes the main event. The 98th Academy Awards takes place at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, hosted once again by Conan O'Brien. The ceremony is broadcast live across the world, celebrating the best achievements in film over the past year. But even after the awards are handed out, Oscar night is far from over. Hollywood's most famous after-parties begin. The Neon Academy Awards after-party celebrates several independent films nominated this year. The official Governor's Ball, hosted by the Academy itself, serves as the primary celebration for the evening's winners. And finally, the most legendary Oscar party of them all takes place. The Vanity Fair Oscar Party. For decades, this event has been the ultimate post-Oscar destination where winners, nominees, and celebrities gather to celebrate long into the night. With red carpet interviews, fashion moments, and unforgettable celebrity interactions, the Vanity Fair party remains one of the most iconic events of Oscar night. As Oscar week comes to a close, the celebrations remind us that the Academy Awards are more than just a ceremony. They represent an entire week of creativity, community, and celebration within the film industry. And for Hollywood, Oscar week remains the most glamorous time of the year.